After 3 months, I'd given up ever seeing any member of that search party back alive.
Half alive, Major. Lieutenant. Lieutenant Santavi.
Welcome back. Don't you recognize me?
I'm Major Lefebvre, your commanding officer. We're happy to have you back at the outpost again. But where are the others? Where's Captain Mirage?
Mirage?
Yes, you know, your friend.
Mirage!
Now. Calm down. Calm down.
Major Lefebvre.
That's right.
Now I remember. Everything.
What's the matter, Lieutenant? What are you looking for?
Blood.
What blood?
His blood. Mirage.
Tell me, what happened to him?
I killed him. I killed him! I've told you over and over I killed Mirage. What more can a man do than confess?
You can answer our questions calmly, Lieutenant.
I have answered your questions. Don't you believe me?
This board of inquiry will believe facts only. Sit down, Lieutenant.
I have asked Captain Meunier, our geographical expert down from Algiers. He will assist in establishing the facts of the case.
Now, on the plane this morning, I jotted down some notes. Now, I start with the origin of the name Atlantis.
Atlantis? What's he talking about?
Just a moment, Captain. Lieutenant Santavit, where is it you say you killed Captain Mirage?
In Atlantis.
Atlantis, the lost continent. That fairy tale?
You forget, Colonel, every fairy tale has a basis of truth. Now, if I may be permitted to read from my notes.
We all know that if it ever did exist, it's at the bottom of the ocean.
Correct, Colonel. But what is the Sahara, other than the floor of some forgotten ocean? The white particles of sand are the hard shells of sea life, disintegrated by the suns of the centuries.
You believe, then, that Atlantis could be situated in the Sahara?
Of course. There's no doubt that once such a place as Atlantis existed. Already Plato tells us it disappeared into the sea. But, gentlemen, what sea? Yes, Atlantis could be hiding in the Saharas. It is a perfect hiding place.
It must be. No one's ever found it.
Masson found it.
Who?
Francois Masson, the famous archaeologist.
He passed through the outpost here on his way to...
Are you referring to the expedition that Captain Mirage and Lieutenant Santavit were sent out to find?
Exactly.
A very clever man, Masson, but I cannot agree with his exaggerated theories on Atlantis.
Exaggerated? But Masson was right. I know. I was there.
Well, if what you say is true, Lieutenant, I envy you. You are the only white man in 1,000 years who's been so fortunate.
No. I met many others in Atlantis.
If I may ask, Lieutenant, where did you find Atlantis?
In the Haggards.
The Hoggard Mountains?
I've been there. They're rock, solid rock, cannot be penetrated.
No, sir. There is a passage, and Masson found it. He knew he would. He said so. One night, we were all celebrating his departure into the unknown. Gentlemen, a toast to that intrepid archaeological sleuth of the desert, Francois Masson. That fabled land where there once dwelled the fairest and noblest race of men. That land which, according to Plato, in a single day and night of rain disappeared and vanished into the sea. The lost Atlantis.
Which doesn't exist.
And the Queen, gentlemen. Masson's Queen. Let's not forget her. A toast to the Queen.
To that fabled offspring of Neptune, descendant of Caesar and Cleopatra, who, according to Masson, is older than antiquity and younger than tomorrow's dawn. To the Queen of Atlantis!
Who doesn't exist?
But if she does exist, for a Mason's sake alone, may she be for all her years still the most beautiful, the most seductive, the most voluptuous woman in the world.
I still see myself sitting in my room and watching from my window Marson's sprawling camp, set up just outside the walls of the outpost. At dawn, they broke camp, and I watched Marson's caravan move out over the hot white sands of the desert.
Did not come back. 2 months later, Major Lefebvre ordered a search party.
There were 6 of us, Captain Morange and myself, a guide of the Chamba tribe, and 3 legionnaires. It was a peaceful, uneventful journey for 3 days. The sky was so clear, it looked hollow. But then, the mood of the desert changed suddenly, without warning. The hot wind fell down upon us. For what seemed like an eternity, we fought our way against the fury of a blinding sandstorm. Finally, the storm stopped. The sand became quiet. Our search party had been hopelessly scattered. That night, Morange and I camped at the foot of the Hagar Mountains. And the deep silence of the canyon was broken. The rocks seemed to become alive with shadows, human shadows.